Lefties 1-1, a breaking ball foul back, and strike 2 on Mercado. Mercado went 3 for 12 in the series against York, hit a couple homers, and drove in 6 runs, just like Dean Miller did against Lancaster. Next pitch, a breaking ball foul back, and the count remains 1-2 on the 3-hitter Mercado. Wells works very quickly between pitches. Next offering, fouled off once again. Next offering, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Wells fans Mercado, back-to-back Ks for the southpaw, and a 1-2-3 top of the first. On to the bottom of the first, it is Southern Maryland nothing. And a perfect top of the first inning for Nick Wells. On to the bottom of the first, Reinheimer, Stowers, and Watson Jr. lead things off for Gastonia against the right-hander Ian Kahaloa. Kahaloa's first pitch to the shortstop, Jack Reinheimer, is foul back. So as I mentioned in the pregame, poor numbers so far for Kahaloa this year. An ERA of 9.52 as Reinheimer takes off the plate, 1-1. He's 1-3 in 5 starts with the ERA well over 9. He's issued 20 walks. He struck out 21. Breaking ball a bit high, and the count 2-1. Reinheimer hitting .256, .713 OPS. 1 homer so far, 9 driven in. As the next pitch taken off the plate, 3-1. On deck, Josh Stowers. Next pitch from Kahaloa. Swing and a miss. That was 90 over the outer edge. And the count is full on Reinheimer. A great start in Wells' debut in 2024. Payoff pitch. Misses high, ball 4. A leadoff walk for Jack Reinheimer.
Now batting the center fielder, number Number 16, Josh.
Well, if you're just tuning in, just underway at Caramount Health Park on this Friday evening. First game of a 4-game Memorial Day weekend set between the Gastonia Baseball Club and the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. A 1-2-3 top of the first for Nick Wells, who signed with Gastonia earlier today, was with the team last year, as Stowers swings and misses at a high fastball. And here we are at the bottom of the first, still scoreless. Reinheimer on first, nobody out for Stowers as the 0-1. Breaking ball off the plate, 1-1. Stowers hitting .270, 871 OPS, 6 homers and 18 driven in. 1-1 is popped up to shallow right. Toward the line goes Broaden. He's in foul territory and unable to get there is Broaden and Kelly. So it's just a strike on Stowers. Let's take you through the Southern Maryland defense. Left to right in the outfield, Brigado, Hibbert, and Broughton. The infields, Yetzko, Hill, Walensky, and Kelly. Isaiah Quiros is catching Kahaloa, and Jalen Williams is the DH. One-two. Slider off the plate. Count even at 2-2. Stowers has walked 4 more times than he has struck out. He's also gone 12 for 12 in stolen bases. Next pitch. In there for strike 3 on the outer edge. That was a ball. It was outside, called a strike by Calvin Baker. We have access to the K-zone. It wasn't even touching the outside corner, called a strike by Baker, so Stowers called out on strikes, 1 away, and that brings up Kevin Watson Jr. That was 3 inches off the plate. As that pitch is lined center field, in comes Hibbert. He makes the catch on the run. They might have a double play here. Reinheimer was off with the pitch. Throw back to first, just not in time. So Reinheimer was stealing. He slid into second. By the time Hibbert made the catch, went all the way back to first. So a lot of cardio there for Reinheimer. But he is back safely, so a fly out for Watson. And now 2 outs for Jake Gatewood. Again, that pitch to Stowers 3 inches off the plate, according to the K-zone. Here is the cleanup hitter, Gatewood. First pitch. Taken for a strike at 85. Gatewood was the player of the game yesterday, hit homers on back-to-back pitches that he saw in the contest, one in the 4th, one in the 6th. He fouls that high fastball back. No balls and 2 strikes. Gatewood now the team leader in homers and RBIs with 8 and 22, respectively. Reinheimer leads off of first. 2 down, bottom of the first. No score between Gastonia and Southern Maryland. 0-2. Foul to the backstop. And it rolls back into fair territory. Retrieved by Bat Boy. 5 straight series wins for Gastonia. Kahaloa looks in for a sign. He is set. Just above the chest, now deals. Breaking ball downstairs. Gastonia dropped 2 out of 3 at Charleston from May 3rd to May 5th. Since then, they've won series against Hagerstown, York, Charleston, Lexington, and of course Lancaster, who they just swept. Runner goes, pitch low and away. Here's a throw to second, not in time. Stolen bag number 10 on the season for Jack Reinheimer. So now Reinheimer in scoring position, a 2-2 count on Jake Gatewood. Gastonia winners of 9 of its past 10 games as Gatewood fouls it back. The hottest team in the Atlantic League. Looking to stay that way. in this 4-game series they're hosting against the Blue Crabs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Next pitch. Fastball fouled away. Gatewood has done such a good job of that this season, spoiling pitches. Seems like especially when there's a 2-2 count, he is so good at wasting pitches, whether they're down the middle or perfectly placed. That one happened to be right down the middle at 91. Reinheimer leads off of second. Next pitch is hit in the air to left center field shallow. Mercado under it. Drifts over to his left, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Reinheimer left in scoring position. Scoreless after 1 on the Gastonia Baseball Network.
Fans, I'm over here about the Budweiser Bar with our friends Kevin with Mission 22. They are bringing awareness to veteran suicide, especially during Memorial Day weekend and Veterans Appreciation Weekend here at the ballpark. Kevin, we've got some events coming up as well with Mission 22. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely, thank you. At Mission 22, we are united in the war against veteran suicide. June 21st and 22nd in Kings Mountain, we will be doing a 22-hour event to bring awareness to veteran suicide. We will have vendors for our veterans there with resources, family-friendly things. Bring your family. We will have something for everyone. Number 1, awareness, and let's end veteran suicide.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kevin. Again, that is June 21st and 22nd in Kings Mountain at the YMCA, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So come out and join them. That is an awesome, awesome organization. Also, they're going to be here throughout the entire game, and they're doing push-up challenges. If you think you can do a ton of push-ups in 22 seconds, come by, and Kevin will push you up to the challenge, and we're going to see what you got. Again, right beside the Budweiser Bar, right here with Mission.
Will face 4-5-6 for Southern Maryland. First pitch, fastball low to the cleanup hitter Juan Kelly. Kelly, Broughton, and Hill in the frame. Next pitch, that just gets the top of the zone at 88. Count 1-1. That pitch in the dirt, 2-1. Wells pitched a perfect first, retiring Hibbert, Walensky, and Mercado. The lefty works very fast as he deals outside 3-1. On deck, the right fielder Josh Broughton. And the next pitch, outside ball 4, leadoff walk for Kelly. He is the first base runner for Southern Maryland.
The right fielder, number 24, Josh Broughton.
This is Wells' first start since 2022. Suns inactivated by Gastonia today. Made 30 relief appearances last season. First pitch. That's the strike zone. 0-1 on Broughton. Broughton, the only hitter that was not with Southern Maryland in the opening series of the season. So new for Gastonia. He grounds that weekly foul. The count's 0-2. Broughton is a 26-year-old outfielder from Florida, drafted by the Kansas City Royals in 2019. Wells looks at the runner. Now delivers the 0-2. Breaking ball outside. He went to Elon University here in North Carolina. He was originally drafted as a pitcher by Kansas City, of course, now an outfielder. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 89 on the outer part of the plate. And strikeout number 3 for Nick Wells. So Wells fans brought in 1-on-1 out for the shortstop, Aaron Hill. In the series against York, where Southern Maryland dropped 2 out of 3, Hill went 1 for 12 with an RBI. He takes a fastball, strike 1. Gastonia at 17-8, leading the South Division by a game and a half. Southern Maryland at 12-13, 5 games back of Gastonia. Fastball foul back. No balls and 2 strikes on Hill. We got Jaws music playing here at Caramon Health Park. 0-2. Swing and a tip that Mazika was unable to hang on to. So the at-bat stays alive for Hill. First season in the league for Hill. Spent the last 4 seasons in the American Association with the Milwaukee Milkmen. Next pitch, that's way off the plate. And the count 1-2. Runner goes, pitch upstairs, throw to second. It's in time. Patrick Mazika throws out Kelly. 2 down here in the second. Throw was in plenty of time. All Justin Wiley had to do was get down the tag, and he had ages to do so. So that's going to be a caught stealing 2-4. And Kelly is out on the base paths. Next pitch misses, so the count full. That was outside. 3-2 on Hill. 2 outs and nobody on. Top of the second. On deck, the third baseman, Ian Yetzko. Next pitch, up and away, ball 4. So a 2-out walk for Hill. Second walk of the inning issued by the lefty Wells. So here is Yetzko with Hill on first. Southpaw's opening offering, fastball strike. Wells had a great strikeout to walk ratio last season with Gastonia. 13 walks, 37 Ks. As that 92-mile-an-hour heater is swung through by Yetzko. Count now 0-2. Had an ERA of 2.90 last year. Next pitch. Misses up and away. Well set just above the belt, now deals. Breaking ball just missing outside. That was 4 inches off the plate. The one that was 3 inches off the plate was called a strike by Baker. That was when Josh Stowers was rung up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 88 just off the plate. And strikeout number 4 for Wells. We're still scoreless after 1.5 here at Caramon Health Park.
Fans, Gastonia Baseball Club would like to welcome Stat Services as sponsor of our military hero. As part of Veterans Appreciation Weekend, we'd like to welcome back one of Gastonia's own, Robert Hoover. Mr. Hoover wants to be remembered not just about serving his country in the Korean War, but playing for the United States of America in the Pan American Games. He was also the first black man to play baseball for Penn State University. Mr. Hoover wants his legacy to be remembered by helping youth further their education and achieving their goals in life. Mr. Hoover is escorted by 15-year-old aspiring chef Anna Goss, and he's chef at Smith's Soldier Bistro, where she's a part of a program developing champions for life. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, tonight's military hero, Robert Hoover, and all the current and veteran military members who serve our country here with us tonight. Special thanks to Stat Services for presenting tonight's military hero. FloBaseball is the official streaming home of Gastonia Baseball Club and the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Catch every game, home or away, along with play-by-play from Noah Epstein on FloBaseball. Now batting for Gastonia Baseball Club, the catcher, number 19, Patrick Mazika.
Bottom of the second inning, Patrick Mazika leading off for Gastonia against the right-hander Ian Kahaloa. First pitch, in there for strike one. Mazika, De La Rosa, and Miller in the frame. The catcher hit 2 home runs on Wednesday in Lancaster as he takes a pitch outside, 1-1. Now hitting .226, .862 OPS for the former New York Met. 6 homers and 14 RBIs. That's popped up by Mazika, slams his bat down. Shortstop Hill calls everyone off. Eventually makes the catch, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Eric De La Rosa.
So here comes Eric De La Rosa, currently leading the team in batting average and on-base percentage, .319 the right fielder is hitting, with a .402 on-base percentage, 500 slug, so over a 900 OPS. Having a great season so far. First offering, strike one. In the upper and outer part of the strike zone at 90 from the right-hander Kahaloa. Next pitch to De La Rosa. Foul back, high fastball for strike two. De La Rosa hit his second homer of the season in the series against Lancaster. He has driven in 9. 0-2. Taken upstairs. He has walked 8 times. He has struck out 30 times. So a ton of strikeouts for De La Rosa, but a lot of production so far in his 23 games played. 1-2. Breaking ball low. Bottom of the second inning, scoreless between Gastonia and Southern Maryland. First game of a 4-game Memorial Day weekend set. De La Rosa fouls it away. Popped up along the first base line. And they'll do it again. Next 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 92 upper part of the zone. And that is the second K of the day for Kahaloa.
Miller.
Again, Kahaloa coming into this game with a 9.52 ERA, 1-3 record on the year in 5 starts. looking for a bounce-back performance. So far, so good against this red-hot Gastonia lineup. Speaking of red-hot, here is Dean Miller, first pitch. Outside, went 4 for 11, 364. In that series, had 2 hits over 110 miles per hour, including 2 homers. As he hits a high pop-up, foul territory off of first. Kelly is over toward his team's dugout, and he runs out of room. Miller now with a 933 OPS, 600 slug, which leads the team. Hitting his 4th and 5th homers of the season against Lancaster. That's lined, and a diving stop off the glove of Walensky. It's going to trickle into shallow left center. Oh, 2-out single for Dean Miller. Miller stays hot with a 2-out base hit. So that brings up Justin Wiley. Wiley has struggled recently, offensively speaking. Got off to a very hot start this season. Miller takes a wide lead off of first as Wiley takes a breaking ball strike. Hitting just 141, 573 OPS, 4 homers. He's driven in 13. Oh, 1, late swing and a miss. That was at 91 off the plate, and the count's 0-2. Miller on first base, stole 29 bases last season. As the 0-2 is hit in the air to left center field and deep. Back goes Hibbert near the warning track. He's at the wall, jumps, and it's gone! Over the very top of the left center field wall and leaving the yard. Oh, did Justin Wiley need that? A 2-run shot, and it's 2-0 Gastonia. Wiley hits his 5th of the year. And again, that was a much-needed high fly ball to deep left center. Here's the 9-hitter, Jake Hoover. First pitch, fastball strike, upper part of the zone. Wiley's 4 home runs prior to this one all came early on in the season, first couple weeks. As Hoover looks at a fastball upstairs. He was originally at the top of the order for the first couple weeks. He is hitting 8th tonight as Hoover waves through an 83-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. Count 1-2. So Gastonia with a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. 1-2 to Hoover. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A fastball waved through by Hoover, and that ends the inning. But Justin Wiley. Nick Wells now pitching with the lead. First offering, swing and a miss by the 8-hitter and DH Jalen Williams. 8-9-1 for Southern Maryland. 2-0 Gastonia leads. Fastball strike on the outside corner, and the count's 0-2. Williams, Kiros, and then the leadoff hitter Hibbert. That breaking ball just misses off the plate. And the count is 1-2. Next offering from Wells. That's reached out, grounded weakly to third. Charging his Gatewood, throws across the diamond. It's in time. Oh, what a play by Gatewood. And nice job by Kevin Watson Jr. at first to stay on the bag, reaching to his left. So a pretty play for a 5-3 putout. 1 away in the third. Gatewood really doing it with the bat and in the field. Pitch up and away to the catcher, Zayas Quiros. 1-0. High fastball, 2-0. Quiros was with Southern Maryland last season as well. Southpaws 2-0 outside, so 3 balls, no strikes. On deck, the center fielder Hibbert. A 2-out, 2-run homer hit by Justin Wiley as Quiros takes strike 1. That was in the bottom of the second, half inning ago. Hit off the top of the left center field wall. That pitch a bit outside, ball 4. A 1-out walk for the 9-hitter Quiros.
The center fielder, number 4, Matt Hibbert.
So here's Matt Hibbert. He popped out to second to start this game off. Opening offering, grounds it foul at the plate. Gatewood is in at third, just in case Hibbert decides to lay one down. Of course, Watson holding Quiros on at first. And the middle infielder is playing double play depth. 0-1, swing and a miss. 88, a bit low and inside. And the count's 0-2. Next pitch from Wells. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Breaking ball at 86 low, chased by Hibbert. Strikeout number 5 for Nick Wells. Gastonia had a very strong pitching performance yesterday. Ryan Conroy went 6 scoreless against Lancaster, walking just 2, striking out 7 Stormers. He picked up the win, and then Trent Fennell picked up the save as he went the next 3 innings. Breaking ball grounded foul by Michael Walensky. This is low and inside. Walensky, one of the 5K victims for Wells, went down swinging in the first before Anthony Mercado did the same. It's a big swing and a miss, and the count's 1-2. Wells has been very efficient so far, getting out ahead of most hitters. Again, this is his first start in 2 seasons. Next pitch, foul back. Long set by the lefty. Next pitch. Cut on a missed strike 3. 89 at the upper part of the zone. Back-to-back Ks and 6 Ks through 3 for Nick Wells, the starter. 2-0 Gastonia after 2.5.
Fans, on behalf of the Gastonia Baseball Club and Caramon Health, we would like to take this time to thank our healthcare workers who are in attendance tonight. If you'd like to nominate someone as a healthcare hero of the game, visit the ticketing table behind home plate. And also, can I hear a round of applause